Hello everybody, my name is Dan from Triangle X and welcome to the third tutorial in the Advanced Java series, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about for loops. So if you're familiar with Java a little bit, which you should be if you're watching this, you know a for loop is usually for int I, which is equal to 0 usually. I is smaller than, let's say, 4, and I plus. Okay, it's pretty simple. Then in here you type what you want. Now there's another kind of for loop which is very simple, but of course what it lets you do, it's actually, let's say I have a list, let's say I have a string list, which, okay, so string, and it's a list. Let's call it let's start with actually an int, with an int list. Let's call it numbers. It's gonna be equal to, if you don't know, this is how you write a list. Of course, okay, so let's say it's gonna be equal to 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. Okay, so these are the variables inside our int list. We have 5 variables right here. So what you can do with that is make for loop. Now in the for loop you're gonna have an int, and let's call it w. Now instead of counting out to 5 in this list, just say that w is smaller than 5. What we're gonna do is actually depend on the number in the list itself, call it I don't know how it's called, and just numbers, the name of a list. Okay, so now let's say system cut out 2, 3, and we will type w. Okay, so if we run this right now, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, exactly what we have here. So now you can do it with also let's say string, as I showed you at the start. So it's gonna be a string w. Let's make it words, because numbers, but it's words, you know. Okay, so now we have a string list, so these numbers won't fit, so let's actually do kind of the same one, just, you know, as a word. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now it's basically should be the same, just, you know, it's actually a word. These are actually words, not numbers. So here you go, just works the same. Just thought it would be nice for the second actual tutorial. So that's basically it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Let it go.